So good day everyone. In today's video, I want to share with you tips you need to know to so that you can avoid meta restriction, so that you can avoid being rejected, your ads being rejected, so that you can avoid what's it called restriction and then banning your ad account. So the first thing first that I would recommend is you going to learn about Facebook and Instagram ads policy. See, you want to run an ad on a platform, then you should know their policy, because it's I don't see the reason why you don't want to know their policy. So the first thing I would recommend right now is to you understanding Facebook ads policy. So I may get the video. I'm not promising this, so I may get the video if I have the time and upload it about Facebook policy, or best thing, go to YouTube yourself and search for a video that will teach you about what's it called Facebook ads policy. You can basically read online. Just search, come to your Google and search for Face- uh Facebook ads policy, detailed explanation of Facebook ads policy, explanation of Meta ads policy. Oh, sorry, what's wrong with me? Explanation of Meta ads policy. So you just scroll down. You are going to see uh Meta advertise. You could see, you can go and read from Meta themselves. Take your time and read their advertising policy. Take your time and read their advertising. You could see they've stated what they want, and they've stated what they did not want. Right? They've stated what they wanted. They did not stated. They stated what they did not want. So come and read. It would be helpful. It would be helpful for you. So let's just go back to what's it called? To tips to avoid to this thing. You can easily go to YouTube as well and get the video. Probably that would be better if you like learning with video. Now the first thing is you want to take note of is you want to avoid mass use of image. Avoid images copy on landing page are uh that have been used by a lot of people. That's just the meaning of mass use of images. For example, advertiser A, they when they want to run their ad, they will use a particular image, they use a particular ad copy, and they use a particular image. And you, when you see that this thing is converting for these people, different people started using it, different people started using it. Now you want to run your ads, you now go and use that same images. They will be banned. They will reject your account, your this thing, your advert. Why? Facebook don't allow mass use of images. Like if they see that too many people are using a particular image or a particular video or a particular ad copy, then they will sense that these people are in the same network, kind of network marketing, which Facebook dislike anything network marketing related. Nah, it's not part of Facebook. Like Facebook don't even allow anything related to network marketing. So when many people are using videos, same images, same hard copy, they will sense that there is these people are in a kind of community or cabal, and it's kind of a network marketing stuff. The algorithm will sense that as a network marketing. So it may still be working for those that started using it early, but in the moment you want to launch an advert with it, they will not allow you to launch. They will reject that account, and if they keep rejecting, they may restrict your ad account. That's number one. Or they may even approve and make they may even approve it, but your ad will suffer, like it won't give you that result. That's just another thing. So any images, any video, any ad copy that you see that many people have been using, same thing, you may want to avoid it, especially all these affiliate marketers. Some of you will be getting this because many of you, it is something that you see that many people have been using. That's what you want to use. That's what you now want to use. You want to avoid such. That's number one. Try as much as possible. Number two, Try as much as possible to avoid Facebook disapproving your ad frequently. You can't avoid Facebook disapproving your ad. They will always disapprove one of your ad or two, but you don't want it to be way much. You don't want it to be too much. Like they are now disapproving. If they disapprove like five of your ads, if they are disapproving five, six, seven, then you know that they may restrict that your ad account you are using to run your ads. So you don't want them to disapprove too much. So how would they not disapprove your ads too much? Is by you following their policy. If you are following their policy, then they won't disapprove your ads. But right now, in some cases, when you see that they are disapproving your ad, let me give you a tip, which take us to point three. In case your ads get disapproved, run to approve ads. See, the basics of this is we want the number of our approved ad be way more than number of our disapproved ad. If your number of disapproved ads is way more than your approved ad, then you know that they will reject your ad account because they will sense that this person handling this account is not following our policy. That's what it means. Like, why will your number of disapproved ads be way more than your approved ads? So with this, we come up with this formula. They come up with this formula. When your ad gets disapproved, then you want to launch two ads that they will approve. It's not important that the ad will go live. Just ensure they approve it. Even if after 10 minutes they approve it, off it. Yeah. On every ad of yours that gets disapproved, ensure that you launch to in order to safeguard if you are starting out, in order to safeguard your ad account. On every ad account of yours that gets disapproved, ensure you launch two advert that approved. So which advert would you launch that will be approved? More of engagement ads. It's very sure they will approve engagement ads, not just engagement ads. So you can just upload your picture of yourself without anything and say kind of happy new month. It's very sure they will approve that, or good morning or good day. Just upload it, run an ad with it. It's not that you want to launch an ad. Our sole aim is them approving that ad. Once they approve, off it again, off it because you don't need it. So take note, just launch any ads that you know that it is sure for you that they will approve. Best thing, your picture, just upload your picture with a kind of good morning caption. You shall know if you have disapprove good morning, and they won't not disapprove your picture if it's a normal picture of yours or anything. It can be, yeah, they will approve that. Then you are good to go. If you launch two ads of such, or if you have a content on your page that you know that they won't disapprove, that is doing well, launch an engagement ad with it. Within 10 minutes, you can off it, and if you feel like you want to leave it, keep it running. It's your choice. So on every of your ads that get disapproved, ensure you run to approve ads. So the next point you want to take note of is avoid linking back term avoid linking back to terminated business manager. In some cases, your business portfolio may have been restricted, right? They have been restricted. Now some people, because that's when your previous business portfolio has been restricted, then probably you went ahead to create a new ad account, or you went ahead to create a new account, then a new business manager under a new account. Then you are now linking it back to your previous business manager that has been restricted. Like you are telling Facebook that, Oga, now me get that one where you restrict to, I don't come again with another account. They will easily identify you and they may restrict your new ad account. So you want to avoid that. And if in case this is what brings us to the next one, I talked about this the previous time. Don't use same debit card with previous one. Probably your ad account or an ad account of yours or another account of yours was restricted permanently or was restricted permanently basically. Then you were able to create a new one. You were able to get another ad account that you are able to start running ads. Then you again, that same debit card that you use in that your previous ad account, you are still using it here. You are telling them, Oga, na me where you ban, where you restrict, na me still come here. They will easily identify you and they will restrict you. They don't waste time on such. They will just restrict your ad account. So that's why I don't actually recommend you paying with debit card unless you are very sure of you will be following their policy. You are sure of their policy. So I don't normally use debit card. So I don't. That's why I don't recommend it. You want to. So if you are using other payment options, your card, well, you can use your card. You can easily pay with your card without linking it to Facebook. But once you link your card with Facebook and the other account got restricted, then you need to go back to your bank again and start processing a new payment card, debit card rather, which I don't think is worth the stress. I don't even like going to banks. Depending, sha. Run ads slow and slowly as a beginner though. If you just create your business manager, if you just create your ad account, you don't want to go too big at first. No, no. Run as slow and steady. Allow Facebook see you as a normal advertiser. Then when it is after, like, you see that after 2 weeks, 3 weeks, then you can now start going big. Not that you just go big at once. Gradually, you increase gradually. With time, you can go big at anything. So that's just it. Don't have multiple domain name inside an ad account. Probably I may need to switch to Facebook to share this with you. So what domain means your website link. For example, my event manager don't have multiple domain names and another account. This is another account of mine, Bitma. The only domain I have here is sodikololade.com.ng. This is the only domain that this ad account is managing. This is the only domain that this ad account is managing. So let's see. So that I want to share some things with you so that you can see. You can see sodiq.com.ng. This is my domain. Every other thing here is is basically under sodikololade.com.ng. Let me check my data sources so you can see. In case you are yet to understand this thing, event, don't worry, you see understand later. What was it called? I don't think. Okay, you could see, yeah, website sodikolade.com.ng. Even if you check the three more websites, these are the affiliate platform I linked it with. So it's not that. So this is one domain and it is used for this particular ad account. So in case I now add a new domain, probably the Sodiq or Lolade, or the or vidma.com.ng. Let's say I have that one. It's not recommended I use this. I would need to go and create a new ad account, like another ad account that will manage that one. For example, let me see this my where is this ad account? I want to share another ad account. This is a business ID. I want to I want to leave I want to share another ad account of one of my clients so that you can see that I basically dedicate another account for a particular domain so that I can easily track. Is this under this? This is not what I'm finding. No, no, no. I'm finding there's this SIM account. Yeah, this one. No, no, okay, it's loading. Come on. So why that is just loading? Probably get back to it. I don't know why. Okay, you could see this is another ad account, another domain. I did not use my ad account. I used different ad account for it. So that's just it. A domain of yours that is sadiqolade.co.ng, switchjobs.com.ng, whatever domain. You don't want to use multiple domain under an ad account. Give each domain each ad account a particular domain to work for it. You will understand more later when you get familiar with pixel and tracking. Okay, don't okay, don't have multiple domain name inside another account. I was meaning that don't get too attached to another account or business manager. Some of you, when they restrict your other account or they restrict your business manager, I already shared with you different alternatives that you can use to get your other account or business manager running again. But some they will still be attached to that one, like they don't want to go. Alaye, move on. Once they do, if they restrict Once Facebook restrict another account of business manager permanently, they will never. I'm yet to see one though. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, but I'm yet to see any that they actually allow to run out again. In as much it is permanently, not temporary. If it is temporary, they can still consider it after 2 months, 3 months, blah blah. But if it is permanent restriction, you will never use it. You can never use it to run out. So why are you letting that to limit you? Why are you letting that to limit you for not running ads? Then move on. Switch to a new ad account. Go and create. Switch to a new Facebook profile. Go and create a new business manager. Create different ad account under that business manager. You can even create new business manager under another Facebook account. So that should not limit you. So don't get too attached to a particular ad account or a particular business manager. If they restrict you permanently, then move on. That's just it. And the next thing is avoid personalization. Do not call people out to make them feel bad. Yeah, you can always call out. Are you in Lagos? You can still use are you in Lagos self. But what you now point them out to, you don't want to see the purpose of Facebook ads is, you know, their audience is their asset, because if their audience is not there, you won't come to advertise on their platform. So they are always doing things to protect their audience, because if their audience are saying something that they do not like on their platform, they won't want to visit their platform. So they are doing things that will make their audience feel safe. Imagine they allowing people, advertisers, using any kind sort of words to, any copywriting words, so that they can get the tap into the emotion of their target audience. Some people might have left, though some Nigeria may still be stronger there, but people in different countries, all those people, the emotional babies, they would have left the platform. So they need to regulate the kind of content that comes on the platform, so that it won't hurt people that will be seeing it, right? So Facebook wants more positive interaction. Give people a little bit of hope and interaction. Not that you will now be using words that will harm them. For example, are you in Lagos and want to lose your fat? Like, that means you know that you know where they are. You also know that they are fat. That means, like, you are telling them that, okay, I know say you get fat. They don't want that. So you can structure it another way. Are you in Lagos and want to feel fit and fabulous? You know, it's like you are now promoting a kind of uh hope and kind of enthusiast, a kind of hope and humor. Not, you are talking about, you are making them feel bad. And even if you want to make them feel bad, you don't want to. You want to know how. You see, Facebook will not allow. I do you want to? They may not allow. Do you want to? Have you been struggling to lose your fat? They will not allow it, because of you. You've used you. Have you, like, you identify that? See, let us analyze this. Have you been struggling to lose your fat? They will not allow it, but they will allow struggling to lose fat. They will allow that. They may allow, no, they may allow that struggling to lose fat, because the reason, the difference is what you like I said, they minimize the you and your, the you that you use. That means you've used you to personalize it to that person, that you know that the person reading it has fat, which you don't want, which Facebook don't want. So you want to minimize the use and your of use and your, especially when talking about people's paying point. Minimize the use and your. That is what got my first ad account in my life. That's what got it permanently restricted to date, because I was using use you and your that time I never sabi. Please take note, you and your, minimize it. Even if you want to use you and your, you want to make, you can always use you and your. It's not that they won't want you to use you and your, but it's not that they don't want you to use you and your, but the place where you are using you and your matters. Because if you say, because if you are, for example, now you're saying, I have this special opportunity for you, that's okay. But I have this special opportunity for you that will allow you to lose fat, or that will allow you to make money. Like, you are, you are, that will allow you to make money. That means you are telling them that, uh you are telling them that, that they need money. Kind of, all those personalized stuff. You want to limit it. You don't want to. let your heart. So there are ways to go around this. You want to limit your personalize. So when in case you know that okay, at this point is it's in form of personalization kind of. So you may wave your words like it works sometimes, it doesn't work sometimes because the algorithm gets smarter every time. Y dot o dot u. So this will be your u. Or not o self, use zero. Y dot o. So in some places you can just use your probably you know that for your hard copy to bank it will need you to use a kind of you and your at a particular point though you want to limit it, then you find a way to you find a way to move around it with this kind of stuff. Sorry, you find a way to move around it with this kind of stuff so that whoever is reading will know that you are talking about your. So this kind of approach you can just use it to wave around algorithm. So some pain, like are you having leg pain? So instead of using pain they will just be like, are you having leg pain? This is, the algorithm will not identify it. Like you could see what they use to represent I. So some will be like, do you need extra cash? Cash, is like money. Facebook don't like talking much about money, making claim about money. So I can easily come and use this kind of thing as cash. And where is my ash? So I can use each, or some will still feel like they want to use this ash. No, they press again. They want this ash. So I don't know why the ash on my keyboard is not pressing. The ash on my keyboard is not pressing. So it's like that ash, like that ash on your phone. So you use that cash. So there are different ways to move around this, but you want to minimize the use and your. You can always use you and your, but where you are using it matters. So you don't want to use it in a place whereby you are personalizing. For example, are you struggling to lose your fat? Are you struggling to make money? No, they don't want that. But if you're struggling to make money, they will allow it because you don't use you and your in that place. So you want to take note of that. The next thing is avoid making claims. See how I made 5 million last year. You can earn extra 1,000 naira, or sorry, $1,000 working with us. How to lose your weight in 15 days. How to get 500 new customer in 10 days. How to get pregnant in 3 months. You see, these are making claim like it's Facebook. Even if the result is true, you are very sure of yourself. It is making claim when it comes to Facebook. You are making claim. So if you notice all of this, what is common in that time in a specific time frame. So you can how to lose weight. You can just say how to lose weight, how to how to lose weight, then remove in 15 days. They will allow it. If you type how to lose weight, how to lose weight, you can still use how to lose weight. How to lose weight, they will allow it because what it did not. Though you know that it's like you are making a promise, but it's not a claim this time around because you've removed the time frame from there. You've removed that time frame. So many people, you see the hard copy, blah blah. Yes, I make 200K in 30 days. Yes, I make 10K in 3 days. Like they don't want you to that specific time frame you're adding means you are putting a claim. You don't want to how to get pregnant. You can use how to get pregnant. No one will criticize you. Facebook would allow it. But once you use how to get pregnant in a specific time frame, nah, they will not allow it. So you want to remove every time frame. 5 million last year. So even sometimes you can how I made this last year, they will still allow you. This in your video, how I made this, it is that your screenshot that will now pop up. So you use that to just uh you use that to just kind of avoid the algorithm without you mentioning the figures. You can say how I made this last year. So it is that your screenshot that will not pop up. You did not mention that word. So please take note of that and take note of making claims, especially in that in a specific day, in 2 months, in 3 months, blah blah. Avoid it. Okay, and be careful when using these words. See, there are words that Facebook don't like at all. Fat, like sex, they are going to pay attention to it. Money, fraud, dollars, Eight, cure scam network marketing adult words. You know, double step by step. Grow money, financial freedom, wealth, laptop life, working from home, quitting your job. Facebook don't want to be responsible for their audience difficulty. So they want to, like I said, they care more about their audience than you even advertising, because their audience is their asset. So they want to do everything to make their audience stay on their platform. So when using any of these words, there are some that you may not even use, but when using any of these words, you want to you want to be careful when using it. Like, you are not using it to personalize a particular kind of stuff. So you are not using it for personalization sake. So you want to be careful when using any of these words. Be careful. So even some money, some will be like, okay, so when using money, some will feel like, okay, here's one way. So this is where the ash is. Where is this now? Uh, that this euro sign. That's what they use here. Money, euro sign, other euro sign. Even euro, it doesn't make it. It doesn't make it. They will see no. Some will be like eight. Remember what I shared earlier? Eight. Yeah, can use that. Uh so you just want to be careful when you use any of this, or don't use it when it comes to personalizing or of stuff to people's. When Don't use it when it comes to personalization. They won't allow that ad to fly at all. So once you ensure these tips, you are avoiding this, like, you won't have problem with Facebook ads. Even and take note, once they reject your ad run as two ads that will get approved. Take note of this rule. And also, if your ads constantly gets rejected, there is a video later in the course that I will share with you how to navigate search. Like I showed, step by step to navigate search, so that uh so that uh so that you won't do what, so that you would be able to scale through it. Even this one that I wrote, they would disapprove it. Like in 10 minutes, how no is a claim. In 10 minutes is a claim. Lose all that fat, they can still accept that. But lose your fat, they may not accept it. So you want to just minimize the user and you want to minimize the user, you and yours is very, very important. So I believe this will be helpful to you. If you follow this, then you have less restriction, less rejection, and I'm very sure you are going to see results. And also, please go and learn more about Facebook advert policy. Go to YouTube and search for a video that will explain that to you. You with just one video, understand it. Very simple. I hope this helps. Till next time, stay blessed.